Okay, that's the coal. Yeah. Okay, so this is where the aquifer is. See the whitish sandstone here. So interesting thing is that seeing the aquifer below the coal seam. What does that mean? Definitely, it's not going to disturb your mining. Yeah. Have you seen the application? Yeah. Yes. This is where the aquifer is. There's an aquifer here. There's an aquifer here. Yeah. Yes. There's an aquifer here. But the first seam, you can mine the first seam without puncturing any aquifer. So before anything below, water will start gushing out heavily, somewhere 16 meters. And look at it, all these places are aquiferous. You can see the kind of sandstone and the whitish, and there's another one below here. So in terms of water management plan, you need to take note of this. You understand? Oh, that is just then. And you can see at that depth, shale started occurring here. Sandstone also occurring here. So let's look at something here. This. Okay. We have the sequence. No, yeah, look at this is coal here. After coal, we have the aquiferous zone, and after the aquiferous zone, you have a seal. Have you seen why the place is under pressure? Do you understand? Yeah. You understand? Now, this is in between. This is sealing this aquifer. Yes. And this is, have you seen it? Sealing it under. This is actually sealing it under. Have you seen it? Yeah. So you see why immediately you puncture this coal seam and you are here, water start gushing out on its own. Huh? Amaka, you're asking why the water is gushing out.
And it's not coming out from here.
Come and see why the water is gushing out.
The other place.
The geology
the sandstone covered.
Yeah, so the geology is actually what explains it. Very, very simple here. So asking why water is coming out without being pumped. So that is it. Now, this sandstone is the aquifer. That is what is hosting water, because it's permeable. Water can pass through it. It's quartz grain. You can see how whitish it is. Now, but the water that is under pressure is the one that is here in this aquifer. If you look at it, you find out how loose this one is. Huh?
This is where the water is coming from.
The water is coming from here. Once you puncture this, water will be coming out. Okay. Now, this coal doesn't allow water to pass through it. It's not permeable. So it's on top. Now it has, after that coal seam, you have aquiferous zone. Yes. And not only that, after that you see something like silty clay, kind of shale, rather here, on the top. So after you pass that, after the coal, you see aquiferous zone in the middle. Then you now see clay, kind of shale. This is shale. This is actually shale and it's very hard. So this is not permeable. So what it means is that the sandstone is in between the coal and the shale.
Okay. Yeah, I thought they were not able to get much water there.
Yeah. No. There is here. The only issue you talk about here, why there's water there coming up. But the issue maybe the pressure is not enough to bring it down. When if you go a bit lower down there where the pressure is a bit high, you see the water gushing out. So that's what explains why you see water coming out in some of these holes. You understand? So because the water is looking for a place to go out, it's trapped in between two impermeable layers. So because of that, once it's punctured, it comes out under pressure and it's getting a recharge. So once the recharge is coming, that's why if you go to those ones that have a higher recharge, that is at the elevation is lower, the recharge increases, the recharge rate increases. So that's just the reason for that. Okay.
So guys, As you can see, this is water gushing out from the well.